with another big hit. Teoscar Hernandez with a big hit. It was 5-5 before you blinked, and the Dodgers went on to win the World Series. 2024 World Series champions. We're looking live in their clubhouse right now. Sure, Dave Roberts getting set to speak, and when that happens, we'll go and try and listen in and join in on the party. Maybe it's now as we're getting set. Let's listen in.
Mickey Rowe! Mickey Rowe! Hey, shots, boys! Mickey Rowe!
Hey, before we do our toast. Hey, guys. All the way back. All the way back. All the way back.
Thank you.
Hey, kill it. Hey, camera guys, lean back, bro. Over here. I am. Will. No more music. No music. Come on, Jeff. Where's Keegan? Keegan here? Where's Keegan?
Hey, Brady, let's go.
Where's Keegan? Where's Keegan? Hey, T, where's your shirt, player? Oh, I forgot it. Hey, can someone go get Keegan?
Jorge!
Keegan! Go get Keegan, bro. Busca Keegan, rapidito. Really wet.
Where's the tequila?
They're making you go around, I'm sorry. I know. Hey, Mickey. Keegan's here.
Oh, where's Paul? Where's Paul Hayes? Where's Paul Hayes?
Keep coming back. Keep coming back. Thank you. Let's go forward.
Está buscando a Quique. Está buscando a Quique.
Mickey. Yeah. Some airflow? All right, before Mickey starts, I just want to point out Daniel Hudson, Kevin Kiermaier. What a hell of a fucking way to go out, boys. Fucking way to go out. How you hold that? Boys, all I can think about is from Arizona to fucking Korea, to all the states. We showed the world that we're the best team. But this guy right here said it a couple months ago when he said, we're not going to win a championship with a fucking talent. We're going to win with a character. And that's what we fucking show the world. This fucking whole playoff. Thank you guys very much for everything. And just to you guys, we won. And we also
Hey, boy, Quique's here.
I need a fucking bottle.
Here you go. Hey, guys, real quick. First off, hey, guys, sit up. Hey, I want you guys all, first off, I want to thank you guys so much for believing in each other. And I'll tell you guys right now, the sacrifice and the commitment that each one of you guys made for yourselves, for your families. Guys, baseball is about teammates and memories. This memory will live forever. We're a party engine right now. Congratulations.
the best team during the regular season, the best team of the postseason, and they could celebrate. As Dave said, this memory is forever. Can't take that away. They are world champions forever. And, you know, I do think, Alex, and they heard it, right? 2020, they win the World Series. They've been in the playoffs every single year since Dave Roberts has been manager. But, you know, people say, well, 2020, you know, it's COVID-shortened year. It was a neutral site. Does that really count type thing, which, of course, is ridiculous. But now that conversation is over. Any conversation about Dave Roberts being a great manager is over. The Dodgers win another one.
They outclass the Yankees in every category: pitching, defense, base running. Fundamentally outmanaged the Yankees. Look, sometimes it happens, but they're just getting started. You got to give Andrew Friedman a lot of credit. I mean, they're just getting started. Don't forget, Shohei Ohtani will be pitching next year. They have the core coming back. They have incredible resources. And on the flip side, you don't know if the Yankees, if Soto's coming back, Gleyber Torres is a free agent, Rizzo's probably not coming back, and their pitching is still a little short.
Absolutely. This is one of those situations where everybody always want to go for the manager's head. But the manager, more likely, all they can do is put a line out there, believe on their players. I know sometimes there's some situations that they have to make a move, but at the end of the day, it's all on the players. And that's what Dave Roberts is all about. We saw that move that he made towards the end of the game on his reliever, going and talk to him and asking where we at. It was like, I got this. Manager that believe on their players, that's how they execute it. Dave Roberts, to me, one of the best managers in the game based on the relationship that he had with his players.
Yeah, I mean, look, the Los Angeles Dodgers came into the postseason with the best record. They were the best team during the regular season. It's not too often that the best team in the regular season ends up winning a championship. It just goes to show you how hard and difficult it is to win a championship, how hot you have to be, and what they displayed is how deep they are, because they didn't just rely on one individual to carry the team. I know we point to Freddie Freeman in the World Series. It was Edman in the NLCS. Yep. You know, it's like every day, every series, it's someone new. And when you have a team that's that deep, they're difficult to beat.
You know, they were beatable. Look, the Dodgers, let's not forget, they won in 2020, KB, but then they had 3 back-to-back disappointing postseasons. Andrew Friedman went out and made some incredible moves, addressed his weaknesses against left-handed pitching with both Hernandez's and Edman. And now, I believe this is the best roster maybe that they've ever had. But one word that describes them for me is toughness. Ohtani with the shoulder, Freddie Freeman with the ankle, Trinan and Buehler basically haven't pitched in 2 years, and they closed this game out in a beautiful, tough Dodger way.
Derek, they're down 2-1 in the DS of the Padres. And there's a time when a lot of us are thinking, oh, they're going home tomorrow, right? San Diego looked like the better team up 2-1 in that series. So the word resiliency comes to mind. They had to kind of survive that, win a Game 5, go on the next round. They had all these moments. Obviously, Freddie Freeman in Game 1, the walk-off grand slam. They were about to lose that game, right? And then they're down 5-0 today. And you're thinking, oh, go back to LA. And that's never happened where a team's down 3-0 and forces a Game 6. And they overcame all of it.
They were battle-tested. Look, I think all of us picked San Diego to beat them when they were down 2-1. I think a lot of people outside of Dodger Nation thought they were going to lose, but those guys in the clubhouse felt as though they had the better team. Even when their backs are against the wall, they're very resilient. And so when they get to the next round against the Mets, or they get to this round against the Yankees and they fall behind, they still have that belief that they're going to come back and win. It just goes to show you how far belief can take you. Obviously, you have to be talented, but if you have talent and belief, it's a tough combination.
To be honest with you, without a doubt, there's a reason why the Dodgers are the best team in baseball. You talk about going through San Diego. To be honest with you, I thought to me San Diego was the toughest team to beat, and they got through it. But then you had Shohei Ohtani not killing in the playoff but showing some leadership. This guy injured his shoulder, and we all know, I mean, Captain, you know, Alex, you know, this guy, he basically teach everybody, listen, October is so important that it doesn't matter if you are missing an arm, you got to be out there trying your best with the present at least. And that's why he did. That's why, to me, this guy gonna be one of the greatest players of all time, not just based on his number, leadership, that comes along with.
Shohei Ohtani, the most famous baseball player, most popular baseball player in the world. 1 for 14. So what? Dodgers win. That's how deep they are, Derek. But they started 1-2. They started 1-2, and they finished 10-3. And tonight, Kevin, they used 8 pitchers in a 9-inning game, most ever for a World Series win. They'll figure. It doesn't matter how they'll do it. The Dodgers will beat you.
We all right?
That never happened to me.
Shohei Ohtani won a Japan series. He won the World Baseball Classic. He's won the World Series. Guy's going to win another MVP. He's literally done everything you could do in a baseball career. And by the way, next year he'll pitch for the Dodgers. They didn't even have that available this year. Pretty remarkable, right? I mean, cool to see the star that he is on the biggest stage.
Yeah, I mean, that's why he signed with the Los Angeles Dodgers. I mean, he wanted this stage. He wanted it in Anaheim for years. Finally got the stage, performed on the biggest stage, and then played through an injury. And like Alex said, next year he's going to come back and he's going to pitch. So this Los Angeles Dodgers team, I think they're only going to get better. How many starters were injured this year? 5, 6 of them that were out for the year, and they're all coming back for the most part. They have a chance to put together a run here. Look, you never want to say you just pencil them in for the World Series, but I think you can basically pencil them in for the postseason for many years to come.
Yeah, if they've basically done that. We saw Andrew Friedman, the president of baseball ops, hugging Ohtani there. And you touched on it, just how deep this team is and how they needed everybody with all the injuries they had. It's amazing. You could put a laundry list of just starting pitching alone and piecing it together. And the deadline moves. Michael Kopech, who was huge out of the bullpen for them in the playoffs. Tommy Edman won the NLCS MVP. It just everybody available. Dave Roberts used, Alex, for the most part, right? I mean, you talk about organizational depth that was on display.
Kevin, the combination of tremendous resources by owner Mark Walters and Todd Bowley, and then the intelligence of Andrew Friedman. Look, they've spent more than anybody. Ohtani, Yamamoto, Freddie, Mookie, but all great contracts, well spent, and tremendous return on their investment. 2 championships in 4 years. The Dodgers are on top of the mountain.
And let's not forget what Dave Roberts said once. We didn't put this team together to go to the playoffs. We put it together to win a World Series. Hey, Kevin, and by the way, Ohtani had been doing nothing but celebrations. Remember, early in the year, he won the World Classic.
Yep. You see him celebrating, though. His shoulder feels good now.
Hey, he's got the whole offseason to make it feel better. Hey, where's our champagne, by the way? We had a good postseason, too.
I know.
Let's
what's
drink
going
some
on?
champagne, baby.
I mean, what do we got to do
It's
to get
coming,
some
Kevin. It's
champagne?
coming.
I mean, let's probably work on that for us.
I got you.
Hey, KB, I want to address what you said.
At what point? What do we got here? A little mini celebration there? Go ahead, Al.
Yeah, so I want to make sure that we lay out okay here.
Yeah, I'm not sure if we're hearing any more audio. There's just Walker Buehler in the middle of it. Pretty amazing, right? And you think about Buehler, he was so honest and so raw when he was up here the other day when he pitched a great game. And a season that he struggled coming back from his second Tommy John surgery, had a hip injury, had an ERA of about 6 this year, and diminished velocity on his fastball, just trying to find himself in a free agent, right? Didn't get that contract he was hoping for. And then the last 2 starts in the playoffs, his best of the year by far. And then, oh, by the way, Dave Roberts says, I know you pitched 2 days ago, you're going to close it out. I mean, that is as good as it gets guts. Talking about a guy that just sheer guts, right now. I mean, just what he gave to this team in the playoffs, and we'll see what his future holds. But right now, who cares for him? He's a champ again.
Him sitting down here, you can tell with us a few days ago how poised, how much he loves the big stage. He actually likes the cold weather, but he looks like the old Walker Buehler. But I want to address, KB, what you said earlier. In 2020, a lot of people said, oh, it was a cheap championship, there's an asterisk behind him, all that nonsense. Well, this year, they went through the Padres, powerhouse, the New York Mets, powerhouse, and the New York Yankees. So there is nothing cheap. They've shut all the naysayers. This is as good and fulfilling of a championship as the LA Dodgers are going to get.
Walker Buehler allowed in his career 1 run in 19 World Series innings.
Wow.
That's good.
Oh, yeah, unbelievable. I mean, it's David, you're the one that mentioned it before. When you get to